6:57 right now. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia, everyone.
And it's time now for hashtag Watch This.
Hey, Joe.
Good morning. Remember the old Ouija board, guys?
Oh, Haji.
We love
That's
that.
the way Brandy says it.
Yeah, I was never into that. But, you know, you asked the Ouija board a question, and supposedly the spirits in your home would move the board to the answer of your question. Mm-hmm. Well, it's sort of making a comeback. There's a new version going crazy on social media. It's called the Charlie Challenge. And what you do is you take a piece of paper and you write yes or no on that piece of paper, and then you take two pencils, placing them in an X with one on top of the other. Now, you ask Charlie a question, and supposedly this demon will answer your question.
A demon.
So here is one that supposedly worked. Watch this.
Are you here? Who is here? Is Charlie here?
Sí, ya, pero eso ya pone.
Is Charlie here? Let's see if this nigga go have a rampage.
Wow.
Somebody messed with them.
Someone's messing.
But there are a whole lot more videos like this.
Great. Wow.
You know what I'll tell that, Charlie?
No, but you missed the audio. You missed the audio on that one. You could hear them blowing it. So that's more of what you'll see. If you search for it on Twitter or whatever, you see a ton of these videos, and you hear the people kind of blowing the pencil to go around, or people asking the question for 5 minutes and nothing happening.
Yeah.
But yes, it went crazy earlier on this
It would be fun to freak people out with
The
that.
first video was hilarious.
The way they all scream.
It was almost like being younger when people would say, like, you know, the Bloody Mary thing. And
I
like,
remember
now
that.
I guess it's...
See, I was such a...
Light as a feather,
Crazy.
stiff as a board.
We used
Yeah.
to do that.
I was born in October.
Yes,
like Brit,
yummy.
But I feel like I was probably weirder than you. I was like so into Halloween and all that weird stuff, and the Ouija boards are...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Haji.
Oh, Haji.
Now, the background on that, Friendy had to do a read about the movie, Ouija,
Yeah.
and he didn't know it was pronounced Ouija.
I was like, whoops, oh, Haji boy.
He's like, this big movie, Haji, came out, you guys. It was great.
Oh, but Joe.
That's really interesting.
You can try the Charlie challenge.
Joe, are you here?
We should put...
So don't play it with the prankster. Don't play it with Joe.
I have
He
something
will
for that,
mess with
Charlie.
you.
I have something for that, Charlie.
Thanks so much, Joe. That was great. Stay with us, you guys. We'll be back with the latest news, weather, and sports after the break. Time now for hashtag Watch This.
Joe, hey.
Friendy loves to eat. So we're talking about some things that happen when Friendy goes to eat.
Yeah.
Listen, you grab something to eat at a fast food restaurant, your phone goes off while you're eating. And now you try to text back, but then you get your greasy fingers all over your phone.
Yes.
Nobody likes that.
Yes.
Well, KFC is here to help.
All right.
It's the Tray Typer. Now, it's currently in KFCs throughout Germany. And unfortunately, it has become so popular with customers that in the first week, they were available. Every single one of the Tray Typer keyboards was taken home by customers.
Of course.
How does it work?
I don't get it.
It basically is a gadget inside or on top of your tray.
Oh, you just use Bluetooth to connect it.
Yes, and
then
you connect your
okay.
And you connect your phone with Bluetooth.
Hallo, kommst du noch?
Bucket
challenge accepted.
And so, I mean, it's, you know, it's covered with some sort of whatever. And so they said basically when they clean the tray, it just wipes right off. And so the greasy fingers aren't all over it.
Do we live in a world now where we're too lazy to wipe our hands?
I know. That's a fair point. I mean, it's cool, but you're right. Wipe your hands. Don't be lazy.
I mean, it's hats off to them for the invention.
Yeah,
but
it's a
really
very cool
can't,
idea.
You know, take some napkins and go like this.
Or just don't text for 5 minutes.
No,
I think you're
the
right.
napkins don't get all the grease, and then it gets on your phone, and then you got to clean
Joe's
your
totally
phone.
behind this.
Well,
He's
if you have the
totally
hand sanitizer wipes like Chick-fil-A does,
Well,
I mean,
when I go out,
I'm just saying.
when I go out to eat, I try and not use my phone because if there's people there, I'd rather be talking to them than.
Well, then you are 1 in a million because everybody else doesn't want to talk to people.
Are
They
you
just
living
want
in
to
the
play on their phone.
1950s?
So would you use that, Joe?
I would think it's a cool thing to try, but no. I mean, when I'm going to the restaurant, most of the time it's with my kids, and
I mean, and it's fast food too. Like it's fast. You're eating, and then you leave. Like you
Or
have
you
to be
just
there
go to
for
the
that long
drive-thru.
to.
So like you're at a you know, where you got a 4-course meal and you're like, gotta get through this 2-hour dinner.
just like in
My
Germany,
greasy hands.
just like in Germany, it would never work here because everybody would take them home.
Yeah, that's very true. They wouldn't go very far. Well, maybe they have to like implant them into the trays. Even then, they take the trays. You're right, Joe. Thanks so much. That was really funny. Stay with us, you guys. We'll be back with the latest news, weather, and sports.